In just 2 days, a little boy from La Jolla will go to Sacramento. He was badly hurt on an amusement park ride, and now his family wants more safety checks.
It's because the amusement park rides are not regulated by the state. Our investigative reporter Beth Tornator found out what's being done to address that.
Well, Marty and Susan, we're not talking about traveling carnivals like the Del Mar Fair. Those are inspected by the state. The permanent parks aren't. Right now in California, when it comes to safety standards, there's no one on the outside looking in.
Keep your hands and arms inside and enjoy your ride.
When you step on a ride, you expect thrills and excitement.
Ow.
But for one La Jolla boy,
the scene of that accident was so horrible. To see a 5-year-old boy screaming and screaming and screaming like that.
David tried to get off Disneyland's Thunder Mountain ride too early. His foot got caught near the platform. The toes on one foot had to be amputated. David's back on his feet, but what bothers his mother is that other families may never hear what went wrong on that ride or any other. That's because California is one of the few states where amusement rides aren't regulated by the state.
The statistics for California aren't good statistics. We lead the nation in the number of fatalities at our amusement parks.
14 fatal accidents over 26 years. Now there are calls for laws that would require government inspection.
We'll walk the track twice a day.
Most parks support that, even though they already do their own inspections, like here at Belmont Park. At SeaWorld, safety checks are being done on a new ride.
Well, we're for state inspections as long as these people are qualified professionals that know the uniquenesses of our rides.
But what many parks don't like is the other part of the proposed law, forcing them to release reports of all accidents on rides. Right now, amusement parks in California don't have to tell the public when things go wrong on rides. And when we tried to track down accident and injury reports, it was an uphill battle. The parks wouldn't give us specifics, so we called 5 fire departments from Los Angeles to San Diego. We got logs of emergency responses, but few details. At Disneyland last year, 53 calls for traumatic injuries, but they could have happened in a restaurant or a restroom. Universal Studios, 96 slips or falls, and 6 times body parts got caught in machinery. At SeaWorld, 9 traumatic injuries. SeaWorld says none were ride-related. At Belmont Park, none last year. And at Chula Vista's Whitewater Canyon, 2 fire department calls, neither ride-related. Park managers we talked to say those numbers are small compared to the millions of safe visits. And they say accident reports don't tell the whole story.
People need to know how the injury occurred, whether it was a ride operator, mechanical, whether the guest did something and they injured themselves.
Have you been on that ride again?
Oh, someone else. Yeah.
Yeah? But parents like Kathy Fackler want the right to know.
We don't hide airplane crashes and we don't hide train derailments, and I don't understand why it's okay to hide roller coaster accidents.
Disneyland wouldn't comment on David's accident. His parents did not sue Disney, but settled for an undisclosed amount. And just last month, Disneyland was fined by the state for safety lapses after an accident killed a park goer and injured an employee last December. The park says it supports some parts of the proposed law. Marty and Susan.
Some parts.
That's right.
Thanks, Beth.